let me bring in Maria also and Preeti into this conversation. What explains the Arab world also unable or unwilling to put pressure on Israel when it comes to its actions in Gaza?
It is known Arab hypocrisy. I mean, it's not happening for the first time. They haven't done so for the longest time. They know that they can be the peacemakers, but the Arab world has chosen this path because there was that deal which was almost on the verge of signing, the Saudi-Israel deal, which did not really go through because of this war which started. I think the entire spotlight has to be on those 2.2 million people who are facing disease, facing famine, facing hunger amidst this entire destruction. So, and the entire world has to come together for this. Gaza peace plan should be given a chance. We do not know long term how it will be playing out, but whatever, peace has to be given a chance for the sake of the children of Gaza.
In fact, Preeti, right now when you look at the way this crisis is unfolding or an effort to find a solution is being sought, step one, Hamas has to go. Everyone's on the same page on that. We're all on the same page on that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think there's a debate.
No, everyone's on the same page. Very, very heartening.
Yes. There is, however, a but.
Okay.
And a however.
Yes.
Hamas must go.
Yes.
Clearly.
Disarm, go, leave Gaza.
Disarm, go, leave Gaza.
But how do you de-radicalize the elements who may crop up under some name? Like Lashkar-e-Taiba. No, I know because, you know, Lashkar-e-Taiba came up as the resistance front. So Hamas will come up with some secular sounding name.
Should Israel withdraw?
Because when you're talking about the Trump
so should we look at statehood for Palestine?
Okay.
And unless there is statehood, there is going to be no equality. It's always going to be Israel above Palestine.
So there should be two clear states living in harmony with each other without terror, which is India's stated position.
For decades we've seen, and you may have whatever view you have of the international community and of the UN, you have an ICJ, the International Court of Justice, saying that Israel has been illegally occupying territory that it has no business occupying after the Oslo Accord.
Sure, but Israel had actually released all that territory, had moved out of Gaza. It moved out of Gaza, lock, stock and barrel. Hamas took over.
Hamas took over.
Israel withdrew from that territory.
This is a great
narrative.
narrative.
How is it a narrative?
They withdrew from the territory.
Withdrawing from the territory and having control over exit and entry are very different things. If Israel still controlled the exit and entry and Gazans were dependent on Israel to see whether they can leave or not, they'd say Egypt was open, but hardly. Everything was controlled.
But Egypt also has so many restrictions on people from Palestine coming in.
Because there was...
So do Jordan has.
Yes, so does Jordan.
Because they do not want refugees anymore.
This is also something that Palestinians will have to think about. Palestinians will also have to think about why is it that even Egypt and Jordan don't want them.
After Hamas was elected, there was a blockade.
The fact that Israel has an existential threat there. So that the country has always remained in existential threat. And Hamas has always
Because if you keep doing this, you will always be
an existential threat, so Israel will do whatever it takes to keep itself safe.
Israel does to Palestine,
that is what Pranay seems to indicate.
The irony runs so deep because Israel and the Jews have gone through so much to turn around and what's happening right now, I think, is a writ on the wall. But Gaurav, like I said, I don't want to get into it. It's a conversation you don't want to have because if it is humanitarian, we're rolling out the red carpet for the foreign minister of...
Taliban is a debate we'll have another time.
No,
today
it's
purely... We will have another Democratic Democratic Newsroom on that with Preeti moderating that very soon. But
this is... you taking the side of the women of Afghanistan.
I will always take the side of whatever keeps my country safe and Indian interests supreme. I'm very clear about that.
He's acting like the Arab world.
No, I am acting as somebody... I want to look after my country's interests. My country's interests are supreme as far as I am concerned.
That's exactly every Arab country did.
India first and Indian interests supreme. That is all I can say. That's all we have for you on this Democratic Newsroom. Great conversation. We'll be back with lots more. Many thanks for watching. News and updates continue on India Today. Stay with us.